Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Kate. Hello, Sean.
Hey, Jamie. Hey, Sandra. Hello to Sean.
How are we all this evening?
Hello, Tammy. How you doing, my lovely? Have we missed anyone? Susan, I think you're still making a coffee, aren't you?
Don't know, but get rid of this notification. I can't see all the comments. Now I can. Okay. Hello, David.
Hello, David. How you doing, Kate?
Can everyone hear us all right? That is always a big worry when you start a live and you're just like, can everyone hear okay?
Hey, at least my picture from the wall that's fucking falling down's not come down on the screen.
Well, yeah, true.
I look like
Can everyone hear okay?
Hello, Sophia.
Yeah, loud and clear, yeah?
Hey.
Brilliant. Okay, we're away. So, do you want to kick it off?
Why do I have to kick it off? You kick it
Because
off.
you need the confidence more. Kick it off.
So, yeah, we wanted to start by obviously talking about the little camp trip. Well, I say little camp trip. It wasn't little.
I was going to say little.
Yeah, it wasn't little. Definitely not. Hello, John. How you doing, my lovely?
Hello, John.
So, yeah,
Thank you for coming.
we obviously went down to Schriftnell, I think it was.
Or Shifnals.
Or something like that,
Something
anyway.
something along them lines.
I'm pretty sure that's what came up. But yeah, we were joined by Bristol Paranormal Hunters.
Jason Haunted Sessions.
Phil Reacher's Walkabouts.
Chris
Absolute
Fright
legend
Night.
of a guy as well, isn't he?
Chris Fright Night Project.
Wee.
Who I don't even think is in at the minute. How rude.
Charming.
So we were joined by a few people.
Yeah, joined by them. Obviously, we had all kinds of weather.
Hello, Sophia. Welcome in.
Bit late, isn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. What?
It's hard to keep track of the chat and like talk at the same time, but yeah.
Did Chris just say tit?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
That's you.
All right, whatever.
So yeah, we had all sorts of weather, from rain and bloody wind. That did not stop, did it? All bloody weekend, but
Yeah,
we did make the most of it. We all decided to actually congregate into Sean's tent.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
We all stole Sean and Chris's tent for the weekend, and we all decided to just like have a laugh in there.
Yeah.
Why not?
Hey, Jace, how you doing, mate? Yep, and I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, so we all decided to go into Sean's tent, and obviously, lo and behold, he's being all big-headed, saying how much we wanted to be in there and stuff like that. The easiest solution, it was the tent in the middle. Everyone just huddled in there, so it's a lot easier.
That's it.
Yeah, but I did say to him, obviously, if his head got any bigger, he wouldn't fit through the tent door.
It was our first time putting up a tent as well, so obviously I don't think we did too badly. But I mean, I did do it.
Well, no, you had a lot of help off of Phil as well.
Yeah, Phil helped to start off with, but then obviously, like I said, then we even done it wrong, and Sean laughed at us because laughed at me because obviously I did it wrong. But then he helped me out, so at least I know what to do for next time now.
Yeah, Chris put, you kept coming back even after we highlighted that fact. Yeah, because we love you. What? I think he's thinking I'm a big suck up here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I say to you. Tell everyone about your dancing though, Jake.
Oh no, awful. Yeah, no. It was a moment in the toilet. I'm sure you've all seen the short. Where obviously,
and if you haven't seen the short, I urge you to watch it.
But yeah, Chris created it. Thank you, Chris. But yeah, Sean filmed it, obviously. But yeah, I thought a kid, like obviously that was coming in the toilet was a girl, and it weren't. It was a guy. But it looked a lot like a girl. So even Sean like thought it was a girl, but he just didn't say anything.
You were basically put in your place.
I did.
When you.
But yeah, it was.
But
funny.
then, yeah, later on, everyone decided that it'd be quite funny to make a short out of it. So
Chris made the short.
Sean sent Jake back, and he picked the most silliest song that you could ever think of for it.
Yeah, I
And
did.
it was Mysterious Girl.
Yeah, sure. I did wash up in the bathroom. Yes, I didn't think there was a bit on the end of the. I didn't think there was an actual washing up place.
How many times did you go to the loo as well? It was on the other side. You could see people with their bowls and stuff coming out as well.
I didn't see anyone. That's the thing. I didn't see anyone do that. Had I have, I wouldn't have done that. But oh well. Anyway, done now. It was a laugh.
Yeah, Susan, he's still in his little box.
Yeah. Like I say, when
Short where he belongs.
when I get a bit more money in that, obviously we're gonna get like proper chairs, like matching and everything. So it will be all good.
But yeah, I definitely think people, if they haven't seen your short, they should go and check it out. I urge that he doesn't quit his day job.
Tammy said turned everyone into a pole dancer. It's true because Sean had his little pole dancing moment and stripper moment.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the shorts for Sean's either, you have to go check those out.
Sorry, Sean.
I think it was posted up on Friday Night Project, wasn't it? On Chris's. I think it was posted up on that.
Can you dance for us? No, I'm not dancing for you now, Chris.
Oh, you want to.
I do not, definitely do not. I ain't even got the energy after work. I did absolutely everything. An agency guy, did nothing.
He didn't even want to play funny buggers with me before we started this live. I said to him, should I put a doll on the chair and people could be like, where's Candy? Where's Candy? And I just said to him, just say to him, I'm sat next to you. And he's like, I'm not doing that.
But
he didn't want a stupid moment.
Yeah. From I have plenty of them anyway. I create them myself, like on the camping trip where I tripped up over the bloody wires.
That was hilarious.
The ropes. Oh, yeah, but it's not just me. Like other people tripped on the ropes as well. Why are you trying to be like all taller than me? Well, I mean, you are anyway.
So I'm gonna move the mic back there because I feel really fat on the camera and I'm really self-conscious.
So yeah, I kept on tripping on the ropes anyway, guys.
I moved up because Sandra said to me, Candy, just move to the left a little bit. Sorry, Jake.
Sandra. No.
I was just paying attention to what Sandra put.
Ganging up on me here now.
No, Raven, we are like it all the time. What did John put then? Was a few funny fags smoked around the fire.
No, we couldn't have fires, John.
No,
one of their rules was like you couldn't have a campfire, and yeah, that just sucked. But I mean, even if we did have a campfire, obviously it was raining so much it would have just pulled it out anyway. But
hello, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Yeah, it was there was a few rules, weren't there? Not loads, but there was a few rules.
One of them was you can't make noise after a certain time. So therefore, Ryan's car was banned. he couldn't use his car for the time. Yeah,
he was not allowed. But they said to keep noise down after 10 o'clock. But then after that time, all you could hear, I think it was over on the right-hand side of where we were based, and that all you could hear was screaming kids. And I think to myself, well, we were told to be quiet at that time. Go and shut your kids up.
I felt sorry for Jason though, didn't you? With the two little one or two man tent like that he was struggling in. Yeah, Jason, you definitely need to get yourself a bigger tent for next time.
Definitely. Oh, the milk, Jace was absolutely amazing. I drank most of it, but then I had to tip the last little bit away.
I drank one of mine. I had to chuck one full one away because obviously I didn't realise that you could only keep it for like 2 days. But if I could have kept it for longer, I would have drank it all. But yeah, it was nice milk, to be fair.
Although, can you really class it as milk? Because it's more of a milkshake with a flavour in, isn't it?
Well, yeah, we had milkshake, but you can get milk out of that machine. You can just have normal milk.
Oh, I don't think I'll drink it plain. I'm too fussy. So, honestly, you all look like you had so much fun and get on so well too. Great to see.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we do. Surprisingly enough, we obviously when we were first going out, we were obviously iffy because we've had bad eggs in the past.
Yeah, no, we've gone out.
They're definitely
before.
Decent guys, top notch, all the way.
100%. And like I say, we've met up like what is it, 2-3 times now for camping. Well, the first time was disastrous. Like car
It's
got
actually yeah,
stuck
it was
and that.
actually the third time.
But
That was Jason, Haunted Sessions, and Sean and Ryan, Bristol Paranormal Hunters. Chris wasn't there, was he?
yeah, no, Chris was
But
only
yeah,
there this time.
we had everything possible go wrong. Really, cost me an arm and a leg anyway. That's for sure.
But we're definitely going to do more camping trips, and we're definitely going to go out with the guys more and more, build more of a relationship and more like
Friendship,
friendship. Yeah, with these guys. It's really important that we all network, especially all you got like you guys who watch us as well. Like obviously build this community up. Like it's so important. Like
send everybody the love, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. It's so important that we support the people that are doing the real supportive stuff.
So John and his partner had a 9-man tent just for the two.
Nice.
Yeah, isn't that what Ryan? Isn't that what yours was, a 9-man tent in the end, and it was just the two of you?
I think Ryan was a 9-man.
I swear he said it was a
Sean
9-man.
was an 8-man. I think his one was 8, and
then
Ryan
ours was 5.
9. Yeah, ours is 5.
But it wasn't the
But yeah,
smallest.
correct us if we're wrong, Ryan. Obviously, yeah, I think you're a 9.
We did try being good, it just didn't happen, did it? I don't think you can ever be good though.
Nah. Being good gets you nowhere.
No, it just ends up boring if you were too well behaved.
But yeah, we had fun. It was a good weekend. Tiring. I think I slept a lot the day after.
So yeah, Ryan's was a 9-man, and Sean's saying his was 10.
Oh, Sean was bigger. Oh, okay.
I thought that's where he said 8, but yep, he's corrected us. I was wrong.
Fair enough.
Hello, abandoned places. How you doing?
Hello, abandoned places. But yeah,
I feel really hot in here.
It's warm, but I feel a bit tired as well. But like I say, still catching up from that weekend, I think.
Oh, I definitely am. Who else is still feeling tired from the weekend? Because I know I've been absolutely exhausted. And I've still been getting up quite early as well.
But next time we go camping, like I say, I'm definitely going to be we were more prepared this time, but I want to be even more prepared next time. Like
Yeah, I think for the next one, all we need to get now is another cooker.
Yeah.
Need to actually remember a tin opener. So when we buy the actual ingredients for a fry up, we can actually have that fry up, because that is one thing I forgot to pick up as well, was a tin opener. And I specifically said to you as well, didn't I? Don't buy another one. I'll just take the one from home.
Well, last time I forgot my towel, and I had to buy a towel from Asda, nearby. So
yeah, don't want you being smelly, do we?
Nah, definitely not.
Hello, Dolly. How are you doing?
Hello, Dolly. How are you?
I'll tell you what, you was funny on John's live last night.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Absolutely loved your singing.
I was going to say she just sang and sang and sang, and she didn't realise she was singing on live.
It was brilliant though. Funny. We were just sat here cracking up in the end.
Because she was live so for other people who don't know, obviously Dolly was on with Raven Investigates, John, and basically John had problems with his live, and so obviously Dolly was left on the screen, and she couldn't see any chat or anything like that at all. So she's going dancing along tonight and making funny comments and that, and we were just all in stitches. But she didn't realise, and then John told her, and then she was like,
"Yeah, she absolutely gobsmacked."
So she was shocked that she had been singing.
God, the chat's going too quick. I can't keep up with it.
But I'm gonna hopefully everyone's had a good day. Put in the comments, obviously, what you've been up to today. Obviously, if it's work, obviously, if it's gardening or anything. The weather's a bit better now.
Hey, Calamity, how are you doing?
Hello, Calamity. Did you realise that the weather got better after we come back from camping?
I don't know. I was told we brought the wind with us, because the weekend when we went up there, it was really nice here. Typical.
Yeah, literally, we come back from camping and the bloody weather's nicer now.
Shall we go again next week? Shall we?
I wish I could. I don't think I've got the funds or the time off from work, because I actually had to book a day off for that.
I was wondering when the next one's going to be, though.
Yeah, but I think me and Sean said...
Hello, Susie.
Hello, Susie. I think me and Sean briefly spoke about the 6 weeks holiday, so we could do a week there.
That's too long. That's too far away, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but
I want another one before then.
I think 3 days goes too quick, especially if you've got
Yeah, it
rough weather
does.
like that. Like you can't do anything. You just sit in the tent. That's a day wasted. There you go. Like So at least if you got a whole week, you got more of a chance of catching a few good days of weather anyway. If not,
Well, the other way I said that you could do it was obviously you
and you can investigate a lot more.
Well, on the day you get down, you can actually rest. You can have a bit of fun and that. Then the next night you can go and do an investigation. Then you can have a rest.
So
Or you just crack multiple locations out, and then we'll have loads of bloody videos that we have to sit there hours and hours for editing.
So from what you're saying, in short, you just alternate.
Shut up.
It would have been a lot easier just to say you alternate.
I was expressing it in a better manner. Prick. Yeah, that's one place I definitely want to go to, Sean. The amount of times you've mentioned that one, and where I've watched obviously that video as well. Definitely heard Abby on the camera on that one as well.
How's the dancing coming on, Jake? I'm not doing it, mate, and I'm not dancing. Like,
oh, come
Chris
on.
has already said that. Like, I already said no to Chris.
I haven't caught him doing anything like that at home yet either. He's being very, very cautious because he knows what's coming.
I know you'll just whip your phone out and then start filming.
Well, I've always got both of them on me now, just in case.
What's Sean put? You two. Oh, okay, Fireside. Okay.
I'm fussy, Susan. Normally I'm with Sue, but she is not well.
Oh, go on, Jake.
Good, John. Hopefully she feels better soon.
Yeah, Kate. Yeah, you have to pay me first. If I receive payment in my bank, then I'll do it.
I wouldn't pay for you to work in a strip joint. I'd be running in the other direction.
Yeah, I'm working a strip joint anyway, darling. You've not got to worry about that.
Oh my God, Jake's on the loose again. Oh no!
I wouldn't lower myself to that standard. I mean, I did for the purpose of the camping trip, but that's different.
I'm actually surprised that you went all out as much as you did.
To be fair, like I was just gonna do a little just like thing on camera and just
what, like I said.
Yeah, I was just gonna do that, but then I thought to myself that would just look like even more silly. I was just like, I might as well go for it and then look like a proper tit.
Hey Neil, how you doing? AKA Angry Anubis.
Hi Neil, good to see you. How's your day been?
Yeah, Jake couldn't finish off Ryan's Munster sandwich. I'm surprised by that as well.
But to be fair,
because you do eat and eat and eat.
Yeah, but I think the guys already said as well. Like I did eat my own stuff beforehand as well. So like, if I did quite well considering. I ate my own breakfast first, and then I ate like most of his sandwich.
Yeah, I don't know how you can eat your own and then someone else's.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I got through quite a lot of it, but like, had I have not have had my breakfast, I would have done it with ease. But
I think you got worms.
But then, yeah, there was a little bit too much garlic on it. Though I'm not a vampire.
A pack of Pringles, do Jake?
Pringles.
Yeah, that was Kate. She's asking if a pack of Pringles is good enough for payment. He does eat enough of them. Oh, isn't that advertisement?
Yeah, the Pringles company get a special mention.
Pay him with food. He loves food.
So yeah, I've always got a pot of Pringles to hand.
I think everyone's going to know you as the food monster.
The food monster, yeah, that sounds cool.
Or as everyone else says, the waste bin. The human dispenser
Susan
for waste.
put, no, not them ones, Jake. Do you not like sour cream? That's an insult, Susan. The sour cream ones are good.
Tammy put, don't worry, Jake. I can make you a glow-in-the-dark thong with googly eyes on it to match Sean's lol. You've made Sean one, have you,
so
Tammy?
Sean, you've got to make one for Chris then, if that's the case. So then Ryan as well. We've all got to have one.
You know what would be even better, Tammy? A glow-in-the-dark mankini for them all. Yeah, with googly eyes. Could you imagine all the lads in that? Get them all dancing, make sure it's dark, and then they'll be glowing in the dark. You just see the lights up.
Has anyone tried this?
Again, advertisement.
Yeah, all right. I'm now advertising Volvic. But yeah, peach and raspberry. I hadn't seen this in any shop at all, until now.
Not looking good, Laura. I missed my appointment at job centre.
I grabbed one earlier.
Oh, that's not good, Neil.
Neil missed his appointment.
Hopefully,
that's not
hopefully they'll rebook that for you. Or was it more of a interview type thing? He's asking how many you've got left in that pot.
What? The Pringles?
He only bought them today.
Yeah, no, they're brand new. But I like the
That's
barbecue
okay.
Pringles and I like the bacon flavour Pringles as well.
Hey Tish, hey Lee, Echoes of the Dead. How
Hello,
you doing?
is it Tish? Did you say?
Tish and Lee.
Hello, Tish and Lee. Welcome in.
I've been speaking to them on TikTok actually.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Seem like a lovely little couple.
Oh, is that the couple that are just starting out?
Yeah, in the ones that done Hellingly, same as us.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Do they use equipment?
Yes.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Echoes of the Dead.
Yeah, we're both good, thank you. How you doing, my lovely?
Jake, no worries, mate. My mod job, lol. What?
I got a new date for it, but they are reviewing my reason for not attending.
Why did you not? Oh,
Don't be nosy.
He just said he missed it, but yeah. Sorry, that's my bad. I do sometimes go a little bit too much.
Sorry, Neil. He's a nosy Nelly.
Sorry.
Need to put you in a suitcase and wheel you away.
I can't eat Pringles candy. My hands, lol. Yeah, you
yeah,
can't
we
get.
know that. That's another short. Obviously, I think that you added it in as a short, isn't it? Yeah, that's another short that people should watch, where Chris just puts his hand straight in the pot of Pringles.
It's not Chris, it's Sean.
No, and then Sean goes to do the same thing, but his hand gets stuck right at the very top.
Yeah, Sean's got shovel
watch.
hands, so he can't fit like them into a Pringle tube.
Jake sharing all the channels. Jamie, go for it. Share all
Yeah,
the channels.
Jamie, go
Share
on.
them all.
Share the links.
We're good, thanks. Yeah, at the moment, just testing different equipment, giving stuff a try and seeing what works and what doesn't, and what's BS. Well, to us, all of it is BS.
Yeah, to us, we've already been there, done that, and
the only thing that we do use from time to time is just a little EVP, but even that we don't use much anymore, do we?
Yeah, EVPs we do now and then, don't we? We don't really do it all the time, which we were doing it all the time, but now we just do it now and again.
John doesn't like Pringles.
John, oh my god, how do you not like Pringles?
I love how the topic always goes back to food. It's always about you and your fucking stomach.
Yeah, why not?
Terrible.
What else did we get up to at the camping trip?
They do, Jace, don't they? Definitely need to make bigger pots.
What else to happen?
It's like them bloody showers at the campsite as well. Yeah, it's like the showers in the campsite as well. You go into them and it's like just big enough for a blooming child, isn't it?
They were tiny.
Like literally, you're lifting your arms up, trying to put your top on, and all you're getting is fud, fud, fud. Not big enough for grown people.
Yeah. To be fair though, the campsite, it was good because there was a shop on the on site, and the shop was quite nice. It was a little, I don't know, it was like cozy feel in the shop. Like it was nice, but the actual camp itself didn't have much to do there, did it? Really, other than a shop, it's not really got anything to do. But the other campsite that we went to before that allowed you to have fires, and that was good. But there weren't no shop on site, so you couldn't really get anything.
Hey Darren, how you doing, my lovely?
Hello Darren, good to see you in.
There you go. Angry's giving you the reason.
Oh, okay.
His phone fell on the floor and he didn't realise that it switched all his alarms off.
Oh, okay. So, that's not even a bad thing.
Even though you're being really, really nosy, he's still told you.
Yeah, you didn't.
I wouldn't have told him, Neil. I would have just let him guess because it's just rude to ask. That's what it is in my eyes, anyway.
Hello,
hey, Kels, how you doing? The blow-up bed was funny. Yes, the blow-up bed was. You went flying off of it.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah. Everyone had to go, didn't they?
Yeah, I was surprised at how much footage you actually had for that in the end, Jace.
Yeah.
But yeah, I swear it was about that much that you ended up coming off the tent.
I went up. Well, I'm lighter, aren't I? So obviously I'm gonna go higher.
So all those steps you like to get in.
I do, yeah. I've done nearly 40,000 today, 44,000 yesterday, probably 40,000 the day before. I don't know. I do quite a lot of steps in a week.
Yeah.
I lose track of them.
You're burying the radiator.
Yeah.
Shame it wasn't harder.
You dickhead.
The only dickhead I see around here is you.
Ooh, little bitch.
Food always brings people together.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think that.
It can do, especially obviously if you're preparing it for family and stuff like that.
I know it's random, but I really fancy an apple crumble.
That is really random.
Yeah. Who likes apple crumble? That's
Yeah, go on, Candy. Yeah. Sorry. Hey, at least I'm not being a sourpuss like you and just sitting there with a straight face.
Straight face. I've been laughing.
I'm just trying not to have that bitch resting face, as hard as it may be. Fucking clip me round the ear roll. Rude, isn't he, guys? Dickhead. Saying that's why everybody can relate and talk about the Pringles. Yeah, I think so. What?
What can be what?
Sounds nice. I think I want one now, homemade. Oh, you get your apple crumble homemade, do you? I know you get your apple cake.
I have had rhubarb crumble, but I'm not a big fan on it.
No, I can't stand rhubarb.
Blackberry crumble's nice. I like blackberry crumble.
Sorry if I miss anything. Having to pop in and out at the moment. Has got a little girl that doesn't want to go to bed. No worries, Echoes are dead. That's absolutely fine.
I don't think any kid does want to go to bed, really. And
it's
then when
too
you're an adult,
early.
and then it's funny because when you're an adult, you're like, "Oh, give me the bed. I want to go to bed."
Well, you're definitely after that driving 4 hours on the motorways.
I'm like
stuff
that
like
after
that.
work. I'm like, yeah, I want my bed. But when I was a kid, I was the same. I was like, nah, I don't want to go to bed.
Yeah, I bet you are, Susie, considering how the first one got treated.
What's that?
Oh, she's just saying she's glad she bought the spare bed.
Oh,
if it
right,
weren't, they would have had anything to sleep on, bless them.
Yeah, definitely. They would have had to go home. But, well, it's a long way back to, or, you know. Well, actually, no, they probably would have just gone to a supermarket.
Talking about editing, busy filling Sean's stomach. The comment's gone now.
What's that?
I was just reading Sandra's. And how much he eats. Yeah, I don't know who eats more out of Sean and Jake.
Do you know what?
It's a very tough one.
Sean,
they need an eating competition.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. You read my mind. I was going to say, Sean, we need an eating competition.
Need to both go down to one of those contest things.
Yeah, do you know what? That would make such a good show. Me and Sean have like the same food, like apple pie or something like that, or just I don't know. It's random.
Pork pie's only small.
Yeah, I know, but it just came to my head. Anyway, a bit of food, the same thing, and whoever finishes it first, like.
I think it should be spare ribs, a steak, some chips, some onion rings.
So you mean a fry up?
Some mushrooms. No, it's not. It's not.
That's a fry up.
And then add in a few more things as well, and then that's your challenge, and you've both got to do it and see who finishes first.
Or an ultimate grill.
My money's on Sean.
He probably would do it first, to be fair. But then I do like my food, so.
Hey, KK Bootsy, how you doing?
Sean went, I'm up for that.
Oh, has he said that? Has he?
Yeah, look,
oh, yeah.
I'm up for that.
I can see that now.
I think that would make good shorts. Eating shorts between me and Sean. I think that would do really well. People love seeing people eat.
Oh, thank you, Kels. I weren't sure if they were showing or not on the thing.
What's that? Oh, your tattoos.
Your tats. Trying to show it properly now.
My tattoos only show up when I
There we
do
go.
that.
Devil woman.
The other one
with the horns. Then
shot.
Down the bottom, skull. Then I've just got the little cross one on the wrist, and then that one.
So not many at all.
Oh, I have got the one on the back of my neck here as well, but you can't see that one.
I'm gonna get more.
I do want a couple more.
To be fair. Well, we've got to finish our sleeves off, haven't we?
Yeah.
So you've got to finish your one. I've got to finish my sleeve. Yeah, then I'm going to get my back done, the top of my back. I'm going to leave neck and hands. And then I've got to get my leg done. because it just looks silly with one tattoo on it.
Oh, there you go. Kels has got 6 tattoos.
6.
Nice. Well, yeah, definitely want a couple more, that's for sure.
I love tattoos. I'm addicted to them. I really am.
I have been thinking about having one on my leg.
Yeah, go for it. On the thigh, upper thigh.
Yeah, I was talking about it the other weekend, like a little garter made like looking like lace and that, and a little bow and that.
Yeah, I
But
don't
it'd be
know.
nice for the bow to be made to look 3D or something.
I don't know. Loads of people go for that.
Because it's sexy.
I kind of like the whole flower design and like down someone's.
Yeah, but again, everyone's got
someone's
that. Oh, everyone's got that.
Yeah, but you can make it unique.
I have 20 plus tattoos.
That's a lot.
I wouldn't have even thought that, Ryan, because yours have literally all look like they've all joined on.
Well, I've seen Ryan's hand and everything like that.
That bone one where it's got the
I
bone
like
in
that
it, that's
bone
brilliant.
one.
I
I
love
like
all
that
the
bone one.
detail on
I
that.
said to Ryan when we was at camp, I said, imagine if you had your whole body just tattooed like that. You could see all the bones and like in all your body and everything like that. That would be sick.
It would be very
That would
good.
be a really good idea.
Lee wants to get a whole sleeve at some point. I have none at the moment. I'm more piercings.
See,
I used to have my
never-
nose pierced as well as obviously my ears, and then I did get a second piercing, but that didn't last long. It kept bloody bleeding on me.
See, I've never found the fascination in piercings. I've never wanted a piercing.
Yeah, but then what we say, it's our bodies. We do what the fuck we want.
Oh, exactly, that's it.
It is better from the farm town and
Lisa's got
premium, not like
18
crap you
tattoos.
found in a farm house in Bristol.
That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot, Lisa.
I need to get
get my words out.
I need to get more tattoos. Not even started my sleeve yet. Costs a fortune nowadays. Yeah, it is very expensive.
Who's
very,
that?
very expensive. I think just for the little bit I've got on there was £600.
Yeah, who said they need to start it?
Oh, Calamity.
Okay. Yeah, they are expensive. To be fair, like obviously when I finish Candy's tattoo and my tattoo, obviously they're gonna cost quite a bit to finish off, and we've spent quite a bit already on them, haven't we? Like,
Yeah,
you know.
that's what I
So
was just saying. I think Tammy said that she wanted the Day of the Dead one, something like that. Chat's going too fast
what
to
did
read. I
Ryan
just
say?
had a glimpse.
All I see is soda camp out.
Where are you looking? You're looking further down.
Yeah, there, look. Soda camp out. I'm guessing he's saying, "Oh, you're getting back on topic," because we've gone completely off topic.
Oh, we've already spoken about the camp out.
Well, there is a lot more to it.
Jake's gay dancing.
Yeah, we've already covered the little dance.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying about it again. Get Jake's little gay dancing.
But yeah, we got when we.
Oh, your shorts yet to come as well, Ryan. We've got you rubbing your nipples a little bit, and then the little dancing around the tent as well.
Dancing around Jason's tent, yeah, and then the fart song.
I've got Angel of Death years ago. I was in the pub and this girl said, "When are you getting He-Man?" on the other arm, wanted the ground to open up. Why would you have He-Man put on you? That's John, by the way.
Oh, okay. I don't know what He-Man is.
Angel of Death's quite cool though, isn't it?
Angel of Death is quite good.
I'm getting family names done on the inside of my left arm soon. Oh, that would be cool, Neil.
Yeah, meaningful.
Yeah,
meaningful tattoos
very
are
meaningful
good.
ones.
Well, most tattoos I would say have to be meaningful, unless obviously you like really don't care. But then you might regret it when you're a bit older if you get things that you just willy nilly.
Kate's just laughing and just put mysterious girl.
Fuck off! I'm not getting a tattoo with saying that.
He should don't everyone think that he should get a Peter
No, no, I'm not
mysterious
fucking
girl.
doing that at all.
Oh, it'd be absolutely
No,
hilarious.
no way.
It would be funny though.
But
Or the words "whoa."
But if we
Evil.
obviously the channel obviously grows a lot more and all that, like we hit the 1,000 and like everything else and keep growing. Obviously, I might look at getting the our logo on as a tattoo. I don't know.
You're just copying Bristol Paranormal.
Yeah, but I think it looks quite effective, to be fair. But I don't know where I'd have it though, to be fair, because they've got it on. Well, Sean's got it on his neck. But I wouldn't do a neck tattoo. I don't know. I don't know where I'd have it.
Could you imagine Jake in a ballet class, right?
Fuck off. There's no way I'd do ballet.
He said, with your dance, then you should go ballet school.
Do you know what? I would never do ballet, and I'd probably land on my face.
Do you know what? I tried ballet once, and it's just very repetitive, and the moves are very, very hard. That I gave up on the first day. It bored me to death.
I don't even think I could even attempt to stand on my toes. I'd end up I'd probably end up crushing my foot and just never being able to walk again.
I need to get a tattoo with my son's name on it, deciding what to get.
No, yeah, Tammy.
One with your son's name on would be quite nice.
Definitely not.
I always wanted, when I was younger, made in England around the belly. That's a bit of a strange place to have one.
Yeah, that is random.
That's John.
Yeah, that is a weird one.
No, I'm not talking about what's been said or whatever. I'm just thinking it's a funny one around the belly button. Because I almost read that wrong. Echoes of the Dead put when I was younger, I wanted a camel on my toe, but I read it as camel toe.
Oh, right. I think that's the joke of it, though, as well. Though.
It's so just the way you read it. Obviously, you're glimpsing it quickly, and I think to myself, they've just said camel toe. I like to have a reason and just get ones for narrative.
Hello, Julienne, and no, I'm not dancing.
Oh, no, the reason why I had this one done is because I love the paranormal so much, so I thought I'll go for a devil, woman, and skull. I'm going to get a lover's card on the inside and then just something else as well. So obviously mine do have a little bit of meaning to them.
What's calamity put?
Why are you saying you don't even...
I'm saying it wrong,
calamity.
But yeah, I know, I'm tired.
Like American football players. What are we reading? I'm lost.
That one.
Yeah, no, Dolly put like American football players, lol, but I don't know what was said before that. Hi, Julianne, how you doing? Yeah, come on, everyone wants to see you dance to how you did on Mysterious Girl. They're daring you.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, come on.
You dance.
No, I'm too fat.
You're not fat. Would need a good song for you, though.
You can leave your hat on.
Send to Bob the Builder.
No thanks.
That's bad.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's the joke. But thank God I never went through with it. Yeah, could you imagine the embarrassment today if you did go through with that one? What's that?
I don't know.
My cousin does ballet. My cousin does ballet. She will teach you, Jake.
Yeah, again, I will break my foot.
Look, so many people want to see you dance or try some other dance.
It's not going to happen. I don't dance anyway. You're lucky you got that out of me on a short. What are you doing, Sandra? God's sake.
See, he doesn't even have to look now, Sandra. He knows it's you. It didn't work, though. He didn't dance. Come on, get up. Get your lazy bum up. He's being a snowball.
I can't. I'm just going to say something funny, but you can't say that on live.
Well, you can because you're not monetized yet, so you can get away with little bits.
I was going to say...
Yeah, you're a wussy, Jake.
I was going to say get up and to give you a lap dance.
Come on then.
No, that's embarrassing.
You'll have other people watching you too, though, mind you.
I think it's Pornhub.
I don't think anyone would want to see your hairy tush.
I didn't mean getting my bloody arse out. Yes.
Clothed,
obviously.
Lap dancing. You can't be fully clothed for that.
I can't also be not clothed on live.
Jake, mysterious girl.
Yeah, definitely not. That was a one-off. That's it. One-off. Sure.
I will catch him at some stage again. I really will. He's always doing silly stuff. But yeah, Ryan said you're a wussy, and I agree with him.
It's fine by me.
Sean is still saying dance, Jake. And then no, John. He's put both dance. No.
Both dance?
Yeah. What about belly dancing? Do you know what? I
Yeah,
used to want to learn
go
how
on,
to do belly dance.
give a little belly dance.
No, it'll just be blubber, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Candy pole
don't even know
dancing
how
and
to
Jake
bloody.
too.
Would need a bigger place for that. Like, this place is tiny.
Ballet helps dexterity. Some American
No,
football
Sean, I
players
can't
like
do
that.
that one.
I'll do that. I wouldn't have thought that because they're quite stocky fellas,
Just
isn't
see what
they?
Sean put.
Yeah, do the helicopter
I
jump.
can't do a fucking helicopter.
Yeah, you can pick me up and turn me around. What?
Yeah, I'll probably.
No, you're too weedy for that.
I can chuck like really heavy bags and everything.
You'll have
But
to do your
picking
car
you
like
up
they
might be a
do on the
challenge.
In-Betweeners. I love the In-Betweeners. Love those films.
Get a dress on, Jake. No, I don't even have a dress.
There you go. John said, compete against one another and loser is a servant for 24 hours.
What's that?
Let's do a little dance. So he's already lost. God, you've really turned into a boring dickhead, didn't you? Get rid of the notification. We don't want to see them on our screen.
Yeah, Proving Demons come up on a notification. I don't know why. Don't want to see them bloody people.
Yeah, come on. Sean's still saying it. Go on then, Jake. Dare you. Be funny. Jason, I wore a dress on a live. At least you could do is dance a little bit. When did you wear a dress on a live, Jace?
Yeah, when did you? I didn't see this live.
I'm going to have to go back and find that one and watch it myself. Ryan says, come on, Jake.
I can't remember
See,
Dirty Dancing.
they all really want you to.
Someone's going Dirty Dancing. I can't even remember what Dirty Dancing.
It's that one, isn't it, where she's dancing like that. In the mirror. I love that film as well.
I have watched it. I just haven't watched it in that long that I can't remember it.
Get a dress on, Jake. He's tried one of my thongs on before.
They're all trying to turn me into a cross-dresser. Like this.
Hey, they've all done it. As I said, you've worn one of my
This is a
thongs
bad
before.
group, bad influence.
You're just being boring. Not that way, Candy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did Jamie put links
for the
in?
helicopter.
Oh, Jamie is putting links in. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I don't know what he's talking about, but obviously I said about the helicopter pick me up and then turn it, and he's saying not that way. I've got it.
Yeah,
right.
no, I know what they're on about.
Yeah, schlong.
Yes. Has anyone got any questions other than making me want to dance?
Was the 10-year live stream? Okay.
Hello, Mark.
Is it still on your channel?
Mark's Random Curiosities.
Hello, Mark.
Hello.
How you doing? It's all coming out now, Jake. Keep going, Candy. I don't know whether you've done anything else.
What?
I know you tried the thong on once. Have you done anything else?
Oh, with your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I did that. That was funny. What else have I done?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Really, ain't it? I think I've only stuck your phone on once and come out. I just said to you. He was like, what the fuck are you doing?
The funniest thing that you've done recently is obviously where you're trying to walk around the ropes at the campsite and you literally stack it plummeted right on the floor and his head just goes boom.
Yeah, I did fully trip over but they're not easy to see, are they? I think Sean tripped on one, or someone did. Who else tripped on it? Well, just me.
Sean tripped up on it a little bit.
Sean tripped up.
I was trying to guide him, saying, "No, you need to go around. You need to go around," and he still goes for it.
Because he was like, "Oh, you need the luminous ones, like so you can't see them in the dark."
That's right, John. He is.
What's that?
Now you're my servant for 24 hours. Get up and dance, bitch.
Yeah, no.
Still didn't work.
Nah.
And then Sean's gone,
you'll have to get me very drunk in order for me to get a dancing again, or like something like what Sean did, basically, stop looking for bottles of alcohol, and or what like Sean did, where basically, obviously, it's already got a humiliating short, and you need the other half to it.
I need to quickly pop open those bottle of buds for you, don't I? Pour them down your throat. Get the bottle of wine that's in the fridge, pour that down your throat, and then you'll be all good to go.
Except you can't drink on live, so.
You almost off the screen anyway, look. What else has been said? Yeah, put Candy's song on and dance to the Pet Shop Boys. Oh, come on.
What is the Pet Shop Boys? I've never heard of that. I'm not very well educated, people.
Western
in case
Town
you've noticed.
and West End Girls. I think that's the song. I think I'm on the right track.
Remember, hit the like. Yeah. Hit the like, guys, if you like us going live. We will be doing more of these. Next week, there will be a video, a premiere.
Maybe. There's a lot of footage to go through.
Yeah, but you got the other one, ain't you? We did 2 investigations when we was up with the guys. We did an Abbey, and thanks to Phil, obviously we got special access to that. No one's done this place, so we're the only ones to have done it. So yeah, if Phil's in the chat watching, which I'm not sure if he is or not.
No, I don't think he is. I haven't seen his name.
But if he is, then obviously we do thank you for that.
Neil says, "Dance for your dinner, Jake."
I've already eaten dinner, so
yeah, that one doesn't work
either. And we did a asylum.
I was right, Jamie. I did say East End Boys and West End Girls. I think. Oh, did I say West End Boys and East End Girls? I can't remember.
But the asylum and / care home, that's going to be a while to come out because that's like 4 hours of footage to go through.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to your roast, Sean.
Yeah,
especially after seeing
the thumbnail. I saw the thumbnail this evening. It's funny.
I don't think we should have said anything.
What's that?
I just said it, and I don't think we were supposed to. So I'm shutting up now. Shutting up.
Yeah, seal your lips. Don't ruin anything else for them. But yeah, Sean and Ryan
Did you
and
tell
Chris's
everyone about the
roasts will be
time
out at the
Jake
end
put
of
his
the
tongue
month.
in Jason's ear, and Jason was like, "No, Jake, stop, you naughty boy."
I don't remember this. Was I unconscious or something?
Well, we don't know, do we?
Probably, yeah.
What's behind closed doors stays behind closed doors. When's the Barbie girl dance and lip sync happening, Jake?
Hopefully never, but
this is Calamity asking.
Yeah, hopefully never, but obviously you never know.
I could imagine you singing that.
What Barbie girl?
Well, actually, he tries to sing songs, but the words never come out right, so it always ends up going.
I said what I know, and then the rest of it's like.
Either sing the song and know the words, or try not to at all, because it's terrible.
Yeah, Neil, we've got to go for that drink soon. But I'm thinking, obviously, the pub round the corner from us, because, like I say, I don't want to go to any ropey pubs. So I'm thinking, obviously, the last post round the corner from us. If you're worried about, obviously, it being pricey, and I'll buy you a couple of drinks when I get paid.
Bristol, you planning a live Monday? I was going to do mine as I didn't last Monday, as it was bank holiday. Oh, you should have done it even if it was bank holiday. People would have still come in.
I got paid for bank holiday and I didn't even work it.
I'm not sure what you've missed, Echoes of Dead. I don't know when you hopped out. But yeah, probably quite a bit. Everyone wants Jake to dance again. Yeah, I think you've missed all that.
They're not getting this time.
It's because you're boring.
Alright, so you have to catch it on a short, maybe. That's the only time I humiliate myself.
Yeah, even Ryan put Echoes Jake was about to dance.
No, I wasn't.
She's asked what time that's happening.
What?
You're dancing.
Oh, no, never. 12th of never.
You weren't expecting it, so I thought
was
I'd take my
not.
chances.
Did Sandra tell you to do that? She's the one demanding
No.
men's and telling you to get closer.
No, I just saw you drinking the bottle, and I just saw it in the corner of my eye, and I thought that's really, really tempting to just knock it, so I did it.
It's really tempting to push you off that chair.
I'll probably go falling flat on my ass. I was in the garden, Candy, helping my dad fit a roof on the shed that had a meal with then had a meal with parents. So I posted out that I wouldn't be doing it last Monday on the community page. Oh, okay. Must have missed that.
So upcoming, we will try to get the 2 videos that we done at the campsite up. We hopefully next month we'll be going to Sarah Merfield Museum. That's arranged by a friend of ours.
Well, we need to make sure that that's
we
still
need
going
to
ahead.
just see if we need to see if that's still going ahead. But hopefully we'll bring you an investigation from there. We are going to be doing a few bits on our own, aren't we? A few investigations on our own.
Hopefully the asylums will reopen back up again soon, so we can do those because we love an asylum.
We will be doing some more solo investigations as well. So obviously Candy on her own and me on my own. So,
who would you prefer to see though?
Yeah, who do you want to see first? I mean, obviously we're going to both go solo, and yeah, let us know, or let us know what kind of places you want us to do. Right, on our own.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't do that anyway, Ryan. We're not that
What's
stupid.
that?
Giving out locations.
No, definitely not.
Me, Sandra, and Candy need to do an investigation together.
Yes,
Lisa, that would be absolutely brilliant.
Women's investigation and
we Sue. You got to bring Sue as well.
And we need a men's investigation as well. We need me, Chris, Sean, and Ryan.
It'll be guess who will be the quietest.
I'm never quiet. I never shut up.
You didn't on the camp trip. You were quiet, Nelly.
I wasn't that quiet. I did actually talk about. But to be fair, I'm still getting used to the group. I was very paranoid about
which one is Hannah? Sorry. I was thinking about it. Yeah. I'm watching.
I might actually have to put this down and drink the rest of it afterwards.
There's someone doing a live tonight, I believe, doing the asylum. They haven't come live yet, so not sure they've got in. Yeah, no, I don't think it's accessible at the moment because we have got someone that's been keeping an eye on it for us, and they said obviously as soon as it's open, they'll let us know.
Yeah.
But we want to go back to that church as well. That's alongside it because I feel like there's definitely something there.
I want the one where we really jumped and everything.
The one where you shut yourself.
Well, you shut yourself as well. You was like, you grabbed me. I was like, well, quick run.
Yeah, but you didn't hear what I heard. You said you heard the big knock. I heard running footsteps towards me, and you're like, I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear the footsteps, no. If you do the asylum, I think Jake should go in there alone.
And do the basement.
What's there a basement?
Love a basement. We didn't look in it, did we?
What are you on about? The church?
The one where the church is, yeah.
That was flooded, I think, the basement.
No, we didn't go into the asylum. We went into the church, but we didn't go into the asylum.
Oh, right, okay, I'm with you. Yeah, we didn't go into the asylum, so we don't know if there is a basement.
No, after we done that church, I said to Jake, obviously, how much I wanted to do the asylum. I said to him, I felt really, really sick.
Yeah, we were going to do the asylum right after, and we probably should have because it was open at that point. But we literally, because Candy felt sick, obviously we then went home, and then before we knew it, it got locked up again.
Jake, investigate a dance hall, John said.
Yeah, why not?
You'd have to break out to Mysterious Girl, though.
I'm not. No. I see the little trick. Oh.
So even Kate's put
I'm tired.
Yeah, she put John, yes, and do Mysterious Girl. See, everyone wants to see it again.
Yeah. Even if I did, I'm not going to dance the same way as I did before because there's obviously, like I say, it was like that put together at the spare of the moment. It won't turn out the same.
Yeah, maybe if he didn't keep chatting, he would have heard it, Candy. Lol, he's like an old lady, pissing myself laughing. That's Sean, by the way.
Ugh.
It's all right, Sean. He wouldn't dream of coming to find you.
What's that?
He can say whatever he wants. You can't do anything about it.
Well, no, I ain't,
You're running the other
I ain't
direction.
travelling all the way to Bristol.
You're never going to live this one down, Jake.
No, definitely not. Zombie for life.
Although you had a good one made, Brotherly Love.
Oh, yeah. Brotherly love, yeah.
Sean cocking his leg up behind you, Ryan.
I bet Ryan enjoyed that secretly.
I think they both loved it. That's why I said Brotherly Love.
Ryan pissing himself on laughter.
Yeah, yes, thank you, Chris. Yeah, Chris done well with that, to be fair, to obviously cut out what he did to make those parts fit in as well as it did. And it matched the music as well. Don't worry about subs, Angry. It's the views and watch time. It is definitely Jace. We don't care about our subs. I keep saying that to you. He's always like, oh, we've lost another one, have we? For fuck's sake.
I did for a while,
it's not
but
about that.
I'm going a bit less now.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's never been about that.
But yeah, like obviously we need our watch time up. That's the main thing. Obviously, you know, in order to get where we want to be, we need the watch time better.
Oh, there you go. They say the other building has a basement. It's smelly and creepy. We done the ground floor, second floor. It's very unsteady and loads of bats.
Mm.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Obviously, if there's loads of bats, how much noise contamination you're going to have? I did watch your video.
Yeah, to be fair, someone else told us about bats in there. I just can't remember who it is now. But yeah, I don't know if obviously it's wise to do the building with loads of bats in it, and like as you say, because of noise contamination, you're not going to get.
Are the bats on all the floors, or is it just one of the floors mainly?
It doesn't matter though. The sound would travel, wouldn't it? Surely.
I was going to say you wouldn't care about the basement being smelly because you're smelly anyway. Notice how I'm giving it to you, and you're not coming back with any comebacks.
I just swore at you, didn't I?
That's not really a comeback.
And also, I just don't have any energy to fight you back with.
Does that mean I can push you off?
No.
Jason, I would just find it weird. Nothing changed. That's between them.
Next location, we will do another song for Jake. It's going to what? It's going to be I Feel Pretty.
Yeah, next location we will do another song for Jake. It's going to be I Feel Pretty. I feel pretty.
Definitely
so
not.
Pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay. Our asylum was mental, guys. Being it had never been done. No, it hadn't had it, Sean. Oh. Brilliant location, and thanks to Phil for showing us that one. Yeah, I didn't say that part out too loud, Ryan. And he shouted out, and gay. I am brilliant, Kate. Tell Candy that she avoids my comments. I haven't even seen you typing in here.
Who?
Chris.
Chris?
Yeah, I know the chat was going really, really fast earlier and I couldn't keep up with it.
Oh, Candy, don't ignore your comments, Chris. Not purposely, anyway.
No, I'm pretty sure I need glasses. Start wearing binoculars.
You even started the live going, Chris!
No, I went Chris, whoop whoop, or something like that.
Something like that.
I don't think he was in the chat at the time.
No. Though. So, yeah, Chris, you are like one of Candy's favourites.
Well, I absolutely love the way he edits and everything, don't I? Hey, Phil. UK Paranormal Search, how are you doing?
Yeah, go for it, Chris. Put another video up for me then. I ain't got enough energy to dance.
Bats are mostly on second floor. Came down one to first, but basement has no animals. There was some weird objects.
What do you mean, weird objects?
Naughty objects.
What, in an asylum?
Why would you have naughty objects in an asylum, especially if it's been left?
Wait, is that what she put? Naughty items?
Yeah, look, weird objects, naughty objects down there.
Why would you have naughty objects in an asylum?
I'm curious now.
Yeah, that's definitely a weird one.
Careful, Jake. Don't get too excited. They might get stuck up your bum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's more like shoving them up your butt.
Get off. Dance then, Jake, or I'll post a new video of
No,
you
I've already
later.
answered that.
Yeah, you might as well just post another video. I hope you've got another dancing one or something stupid along
I was
the
going to
lines.
say, yeah, you might as well put another video up.
Or did you capture him falling over multiple times? That'd be even better.
That'd be funny. I'll laugh at that. I'll laugh at myself.
And then a little countdown in the corner.
It's always good to laugh at yourself. But yeah, no, I've not got no energy. Even if I was to dance, I've got no energy.
No, I haven't got favourites, Ryan. Why are you trying to make it out like I've got favourites, you dick? I'm just saying I love the way he edits.
It took you so long to clock that as well.
Well, I'm reading the chat in a normal way and you're going from bottom and then wait until I read it at the top. Okay, I'm a little bit slow.
You said it.
No, that's a silly thing to say, Jake.
Huh? Who said that?
Sean, but I don't know what you said that was silly.
Oh, I don't know. Probably a load of things.
So I'm just going through comments, squinting. I swear I'm getting closer and closer to the screen. I'll headbutt it in a minute. God, they're probably thinking, what's that ugly thing coming towards us?
Yeah, to be fair, not a pretty sight.
Next short, Jake dancing to YMCA.
No, that was you on the campsite.
That was Ryan that said that.
Oh, Ryan. Who danced to YMCA when it was there on?
Ryan.
Oh, it was Ryan.
But I don't think anyone caught him doing it.
Yeah, it was on video. It was on one of the shorts. I swear it was.
I thought everyone missed it. He just literally saw the camera going. I swear he put his arms back down.
I swear he was on one of them. I don't know.
Likes me because of my editing. That's horrendous. You can be funny too, Chris. Very, very sly and cheeky, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention, isn't it? The reason why you never leave your phone alone on a campsite.
Ah, yeah, she said that to me afterwards.
You don't leave your phone on a campsite because when you've got guys around and you've left it, they'll be cheeky little fuckers, pick up the thing and start going to Kevin and Perry Go Large. Yes. It took me 3 days to find it on my phone. I sent it to the guys thinking Jake had sent it to me and they're like, oh, you've only just found that. It's been 3 days.
Yeah, I came home from work and Candy was like, look what they've done. Like, you know, I did laugh.
But yeah, 3 days. But yeah, I went and found the music to go along with it and I said, oh, well, it's a short.
How did they even get into your phone? Because it's locked.
Because you can go onto the camera bit and just swipe it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
They really need to sort that out. Samsung's got a few flaws.
Yeah, so I'm not leaving my phone lying around again. I'll carry it with me. All I went to do was go and change my leggings from the thin ones to the thick ones. That's all I went to do. That's why they were laughing. And I was getting proper paranoid. Thinking to myself, why?
To do with you on.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, why are they laughing? And I was getting really, really paranoid. I was tired at the time, so I was getting a bit aggy. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Yeah. So never again. And there was me obviously saying on the site, oh, it'll be very difficult to get anything on me. And then they did that. Tammy, I love Steel Panther and saw them live. That was awesome. I'm guessing they're talking about music there.
Probably. Oh, sorry, guys.
Carry On Camping or Crime Watch seems like the trip. Carry On Camping, yeah, that'd be quite a good title, wouldn't it? Yeah, I know you're not sorry, Sean. That's why you put the laughing faces after he goes.
For stealing your phone.
Yeah, it was like, sorry, not laughing faces. That's what I said. I know he's not sorry.
Yeah.
I bet Chris had a field day with that one, didn't they?
Oh, what, putting it together?
Well, his face is the one that's right up in the camera. So I just thought to myself, Chris has to be the one that's picked that up and he's focused on doing that.
Yeah.
I still found it funny, though.
Jamie has Cheza been... Oh, okay, Cheza live lately. I heard about Chezza. Like, who is Chezza?
You do realise you can hide it, but they'll find another way.
What's that for?
I'll have to carry the phone.
Oh, right, okay, for your phone.
I'll have to carry the phone down my cleavage then, won't I? Then there won't be any other way.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it past them.
Well, that's the only way I'm going to hide it really well, isn't it? It's just hide it in my cleavage and just be like, yep, now you can't do anything.
They'll probably go, Jay, get it down from out of her top. Like,
You'll get a punch in the face.
They'll probably want to see that as well. So they'll probably guide me.
What would you do if I went like that and snapped Pringles at your hand?
Make you pay for a new pot.
I wouldn't do that. You know you ripped your trousers, Candy. I only noticed yesterday that Ryan had a huge hole in.
Oh, Ryan saw his.
Ryan saw his as well, did he?
Yeah, because I've done mine as well.
Yeah, no, I've.
We all done our trousers on.
I've thrown those now. I didn't know which pair it was. So I shoved both of them in the washing machine, and then when I got them out, I was like hunting around for it. Eventually found it and thought, well, they're no fucking good anymore. So yeah, can't believe that got caught and just went shh.
Yeah, but so by the sounds of it, we all caught it.
I'm just glad I had that long coat over me, because if I didn't, part of my bum cheek would have been on show. No one wants to see that. What?
Sean's comment.
Where am I looking?
It's Sean's comment.
Really, Jake, right now? Pringles alive? He can't help himself. He'll get bored and just sit there, like when we're watching TV or whatever. He'll sit on his phone, be looking at TV or whatever, and then all of a sudden, all you hear is, yeah, disgusting sound. Definitely the saying, isn't it? Once you've popped, you definitely can't stop.
I told you they're addictive.
He was sat hanging with it all day. Oh dear. I'm surprised that didn't get put on a short Susie.
What's that?
Where Ryan ripped his trousers open.
Yeah, but like I said, we all done it. We all split our trousers open.
Yeah, but no one wants to see your ringer. It'll just be a hole of hair.
Yeah, you got to shave it for me soon.
Ryan put my massive piece was on show. Naughty, naughty. I banned Jay eating crisps by me. Yeah, no, I should with Jake, really, because the sound of eating crisps is a horrible sound. I don't like it myself. And then you just sit there laughing. Yeah.
What's that, to eating Pringles?
No, just crisps in general. But it's true though, isn't it?
What, the sound of it?
Yeah. Especially when you're in the middle of watching something. I love my crime programs. And I'm sitting there and I'm trying to listen to something. He'll either talk over it or he'll crunch over it.
Do you know what?
And I just go to him, I'm trying to listen, and then he's just doing it more. And it's really, really irritating.
Do you know what? It's really fun to do it in a cinema full of people that really just want to sit and watch a film, and then you're just like,
No, the worst one in the cinema is yeah. Candy, how long is it since he popped Pringles and never stopped? Must be years. Do you know what?
To be fair, it could have been.
You've been getting more and more addicted to them, haven't you? I'd hate to think how many pots he's gone through within this year. Last year, you you were eating them, but you weren't doing it that often, was you? No. Then all of a sudden, this year's
been a real
and he's bought how many 5 pots of Pringles or 6 different flavors over Christmas. Then all of a sudden, a couple of weeks later, he's run out of, I say a couple of weeks, it's probably a couple of days. A couple of days later, he's gone back down the shop because he's run out, and he's bought another 3 pots on top of that. And then, ever since that, just after Christmas, it's been more and more and more, hasn't it?
Christmas time, I buy a lot of them. Well, a load of them.
Chris is asking Susie if Ryan has a massive piece. Surprised you really want to know, Chris. I should, shouldn't I? I was just doing what Julie said.
Julie!
She said
Stop
I should just slap
encouraging
you.
her.
I should just slap you. So I did. What are you doing?
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm trying to hide the fat. I left Chris's a few weeks ago, bent over, as I dropped my keys on the way. On the way out, and my jeans ripped in half, and I'm commando. Yep, Chris pissed himself and had to walk to the car. Oh, do you know what? That would have been absolutely hilarious to see.
What, Chris pissing himself and then having to walk to the car?
No, Sean just reaching down to get his keys, and he just all of a sudden go shh, and everything's on show. That's why you should never go commando. Could imagine you doing something like that.
Well, the reason why that you shouldn't go commando is because people like you would just go along pantsing people.
Kate put, watch out, Jake. Candy knows how to get rid of a body without being cool.
Yeah, she does. If I ever go missing, guys, you know why.
The joys of crime programs. That's what I always say to you, though, don't I? Crime programs shouldn't put as much information in as they do, because people watching that will pick up on it and they'll find their own ways of doing shit.
Except you can't really get away with much nowadays anyway, to be fair.
No, DNA, you'd have to wear gloves.
Even,
really, really thick ones.
Even then, they seem to...
Or you could burn off all your prints and then you don't have a print.
Yeah, but DNA is not just through your prints and your hands. You do realise that. There's DNA's through, like, on your whole body.
Never seen a grown man cry until Candy took away the Pringles. You probably would, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't cry, no, but I would.
You took my Pringles away.
I would be like, don't take my Pringles away. That's not just Pringles. I do like other foods, surprisingly.
Pringles surprise. Candy, don't go to pick one out of the tin if Jake has it on his lap.
Pass me the big box.
Yeah, I won't.
Pass me the big box of cereal. I'll show Sean. Especially for you, Sean.
Especially for you.
Big pack.
Yeah, you were saying to us the other day how much you love your crunchy nut. So he goes, I'm going to show Sean that later.
Yeah, you said you like a big bowl of crunchy nut, but then suffer the next day for it. So I bought a big box of crunchy nut. Well, actually, that weren't the reason why I bought it. To be fair, Candy mentioned crunchy nut, didn't you?
Yeah, but I've got the clusters.
Yeah, but you mentioned it though. You mentioned it when I was on the phone to you on the way back from work, and I was like, crunchy nut, and I was like, so I had to buy it.
I will eat the whole box with 6 pints of farm milk. What, in one sitting?
Fresh farm milk. That sounds actually good.
That's 840 grams. You can't eat that in one sitting.
That's a lot, 840 grams.
Yep. Even you couldn't do that. He says, yeah. So my money, if you ever had a food competition and whatever, my money's on Sean winning.
But how long would it take Sean to eat it?
Yeah, how long, Sean? How long would it take? Probably about 20 minutes, if that.
The whole entire bowl?
Oh, there you go. He has and has done.
But I need to eat a whole box now. Fucking really 15
Candy,
minutes.
the true crime buff, awesome. Yeah, I love my true crime, Jamie. I'd recently travelled. Well, a friend of yours, wasn't it? Recently took us up to visit
London Cemetery.
Yeah, London Cemetery, and I've got some little clips on Catherine Eddowes and some people that were obviously Jack the Ripper people, and ones that could have been possible victims of them,
and ones that definitely were.
We visited the Elephant Man's grave. That was pretty awesome, and his is the actual site of it. He wasn't buried as the whole thing. Obviously, his skeleton's in one of the universities for medical students, but his fat, I think it was his fatty tissues was the part that was buried. So probably in that grave now there wouldn't be anything. But yeah, it was amazing. It was very, very surreal. Loved every minute of it though. Elizabeth Thompson was the other one, wasn't it?
Sean said he could do a whole box of this in 15 minutes.
Wow, that's quick.
That is quick. I don't know. I've never tried it. I don't know how. Yeah, I've never tried it. I don't know if I could complete a whole box in 15 minutes.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you had a food competition now, I think my money would be on Sean because he seems to do better with food than you do.
I mean, I thought I ate a lot, but maybe Sean eats a lot more than me, by the sounds of it.
Oh, you asking that question, Sandra? I've actually looked through my phone and I've actually got a video of them doing that arm wrestle. It was very, very funny to watch.
Oh, what Chris and Ryan.
Ryan goes, "Do it, Jake, now online."
What?
Eating the crunchy nut.
I can't eat the whole box. I don't want to eat it all now anyway.
Chris cheated and held the table. Yeah, I think it needs to be a rematch.
To be fair, I think Ryan let him win. I said that, didn't I? When I came home from work or whatever. Was it when I came home from work or?
No, I think you just said it anyway. You think he let him
I said
win.
it anyway. Yeah, I think Ryan actually let him win.
You would never hit me. You haven't got the
like
heart.
Ryan
You would feel so bad after, bro.
It was like Ryan didn't really try.
Well, he'd had his wrist locked up for ages, didn't he? Oh, Susan's office, Shay. No, Susan. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it, my
Chris,
lovely.
But don't think so.
Don't think so. What?
I'll mess with him.
Oh, okay. Oh,
something.
Are my texts coming through? They are now, David. David Wiley D for life. So is that David Wiley?
David's been commenting the whole time.
No, he hasn't.
Maybe not the whole time, but I have seen messages from him before, before these.
No, I've only just seen that one coming through. I've seen everyone else's coming through, but I hadn't seen his for a while. Susan, yeah.
See you later, Susan. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Which one was it? I don't know what I've missed. Kate put that was a good one, Jamie. Keep them coming. So obviously I've lost what they were saying. Chris put,
if you think he let me win, I'll do it again
and beat him easy.
Yeah, do it again, Chris and Ryan. Obviously, have a rematch, but like Ryan, obviously, try put in more effort. Try. I think
that's all it was. He just didn't think that Ryan put enough effort.
Yeah, I don't think Ryan put enough effort. I don't know. It's just because Chris just went, poof, and I kind of feel like that was just too easy. It's like,
but he was also holding on to the table.
But Ryan's not like weedy, is he? He's got a bit of muscle to him, isn't he? Like, you'd think Ryan would do a bit.
Is that you trying to say that you think Chris is weedy?
No, but like Ryan looks bigger than Chris. But then I don't know. But then Chris hasn't had his like top off or anything like that to know. Like
neither of them have.
Ryan has. He's had
How much attention are you paying?
Ryan's had his arms out.
How much attention you been paying?
Don't need to like be like, ooh, yeah, paying attention. No, Ryan's had his arms out.
What's secretly going through your head?
Dickhead. Absolute dickhead.
You having those gay moments and fantasies again?
Yeah, you're having them lesbian thoughts, aren't you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I knew
Why
it.
not? Be better than you.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, Chris, without using the table this time. Yeah, he's definitely not got to use the table, that's for sure.
Yeah, no holding on to anything.
I've got to go now, but whoop, whoop, thank God it's Friday tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening from Tish and Lee. Night, Tish and Lee. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, it's me. Just changed my name. Oh, okay. I was thinking, obviously, it's the same part, but then it had the extra bit on it. All coming out tonight, Jake. That's what Kate said. Next week. I'm coming out. He's not impressed.
Fucking. Bye, Echoes.
Oh, you win, Candy. Yeah.
Yeah, madly, yeah. Bit butch, aren't you?
Why not? You call me a lesbian, I might as well be butch as well. Jake coming out. He wants
The
He
world
wants
to
the
know.
world
Yeah,
to
it's just
know.
singing a song,
Yeah.
basically.
He wants the world to know. Got to let it show.
Fight.
The
John put
coming
fight.
out show by Jake. Lots of glam and lots of dancing. He won't dance though. He put his middle finger up to you.
I did.
John says fight. Can't put him up. And Sean goes, I will use my word. And then he said it. John said fight again. Hi, I just wanted to pop in and say Chris is an expert at arm wrestling and there's no way he'd ever win against Chris.
What, sorry?
Never have won against Chris. Sorry, Ryan. How you doing, Nicola?
Who said that?
Nicola. Tidy up time.
Nicola said that
yeah, she wanted to
Ryan's
pop in and
never
say
won.
that Chris is an expert at arm wrestling, so Ryan basically would never have won.
Ah. Still a rematch is in order.
Just not with the table.
It needs to be a stronger table because that one looked like it was going to snap and fling off.
Candy, would you do Jake?
What do you mean?
In a fight.
Oh, right. She has thrown a hairdryer at me once because I pissed her off. It didn't hit me. I ducked.
I've made your lip bleed.
Yeah, you punched me on a night out, and yeah, then I basically walked away and just walked home on my own. But you can't hit a woman, so well. Although I did push you one time when you was like coming at me like all angrily and everything.
Push me?
It was self-defense.
You kicked me in the bloody stomach.
Well, it was self-defense getting you away from me. You were attacking me.
It's what you call my psycho moments.
Yeah, exactly. You're pretty psychotic at times.
But what woman isn't? We all have our moments.
No, not all women. Just you and your friend.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a lot
Mind you,
more
she's
out there.
worse. She went to stab her partner.
I wouldn't have said that.
Oh well.
You're live on air on YouTube. He did win and he was strong as fuck. No lie, I gave it a good go though. I didn't give him an easy ride.
Saying?
Ryan, yeah. Because you said he was making it look as if it was easy.
Oh, so Chris is just that good. Okay,
Ooh, he nearly grabbed your fun bag, lol.
That
was Sean.
Oh, right, when we was fighting,
Yeah.
and I went, yeah. Oh, I love grabbing them. I can't do that on live.
No, you cannot.
Get it banned.
My money is on Candy. Ding ding, round one.
Probably would, to be fair.
To be honest, I'd do it a quick way. Pick up a shoe. Bonk.
A shoe?
Nice stiletto one. Goes right for your head.
You trying to do kill me? Yeah, don't answer that one.
Or it could make you more stupid than you already are.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible. I've already lost a lot of brain cells throughout my life.
Thank you, Jamie, for putting the links through chat this evening. Really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Jamie.
Chris and Sean would be an interesting one, though. Yeah, we did say about those two doing one as well, didn't we?
What?
Sean and Chris doing an arm wrestle.
Well, yeah, no, but Chris didn't want to do it.
I still think Sean would win that one.
Chris didn't want to do it, did he? He was like, "Nah, I'm not doing that." No. But if Chris is that good at arm wrestling and he beat Ryan with ease, then surely Chris can go against Sean.
And Chris has just put, I'll give him a run for his money.
What, Sean?
Yeah.
That's the next one then, guys. Then Sean.
Yeah, because
Ryan
Chris was questioning it. Chris and Sean ? I would say Sean, to be honest. See, I think I'd say Sean as well.
I would say Sean, to be fair, as well. Only because of the size of Sean's hands. They're like massive. So, like, I think obviously he'd have an advantage point there.
Run for my money, you end up skimp, bro.
But then, like I say, if Chris is that good at arm wrestling, then obviously maybe Chris can do it and beat him. I don't know.
I wonder if Nicola and Chris practice all the time.
Yeah, I bet Nicola wins. Can you imagine Nicola just going out with Chris like arm wrestling and Nicola just goes slam. That's how it's done.
Chris would lose as he used all his strength to get out the hole he fell into. That's quite funny, Neil.
To be fair, he does fall through a lot of holes.
Although I don't think he fell.
He didn't this week on the last.
I don't think he fell in any of this one, did
Nah,
I?
he didn't. It's disappointing, Chris. You didn't fall down any holes.
Nicola said, "I like you, Jake. Thanks," because you said that she'd win.
Well, I'm just being nice. But yeah, I think obviously she would.
Would be quite an interesting one to see, though, wouldn't it?
To be fair, like you said, it's more the women, isn't it? They're more crazy. They have that inner strength.
Chris is so good as he wanks all the time.
No comments to that one.
That was Ryan that said that. That's probably the reason why you'd be good at an arm wrestle, because you sat there going like that too
I'm
much.
not actually that great at arm wrestling, and that's why I didn't want to do it at the campsite and that. Like when they said go and have a go, because
it's coming out now, is it?
yeah, well, it is. But I'll be honest, I've never actually been that great at arm wrestling. I don't think it's my strength that's the problem. I think it's technique. I just don't know how to.
Well,
do
what
because
Ryan
there is a
done,
technique
lock
to
your
it,
wrist.
isn't there? Mate, I don't know how
That's
to
what
lock
he
my
did.
wrist.
He locked it, didn't he?
I'll probably end up just hurting it. I mean, like I say, I have got strength. I'm a binman, so I do carry some like proper heavy bags.
He's not religious, but he's a holy man.
When it comes to technique and arm wrestling, I wouldn't be any good. I don't think.
Oh, I forgot you said that, Sean.
What's that?
He stood on a bloody 6-inch nail, didn't they?
When did he say that? I missed that.
Yeah, it was in that. It was in that asylum. I remember seeing. Now I thought there were screws or bolts or something sticking up on the stairs, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to go around that.
What, the asylum that we was all in?
Yeah.
What, and he trod on a 6-inch nail?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's where he stood on it.
Surprisingly, I'm surprised.
Yeah, look, I did Tammy in the asylum, so yeah, he stood on it.
I'm surprised I didn't fucking do something like that. It sounds like something I'd do.
And do you know what the really good thing was? You didn't hear any yelling or anything like that. He just got on with it.
That's what I mean. Sean's just a machine.
He is indeed.
Just, no, nothing phases him.
What if a box of Pringles were the prize, Jake?
What, for what?
That's what Nicola put. Arm wrestling.
Yeah. Can you imagine
give it a go
Pringles! Yeah!
It'd be like a little dog on thingy trying to follow it. Get the string. Oh no, cat in it. Follow the string. The Pringles are on the end. No?
I don't think that goes for like, an arm wrestle.
He would definitely give it his all. See, they're agreeing. Jake and Chris. Now that's YouTube gold. Both of them will be held onto that table, one then going, I'd slam Jake down.
I was going to say, I think if Ryan went down with these, I think I probably would as well.
Oh, Kate sat on a nail before.
Oh, ouch.
That's another thing I don't get. Those people that lay on those bed of nails as well, and they're just, yeah. How? How can people do that? Because you actually see the little points.
Do you know what
in
it is,
their
though?
chest and
Yeah,
stuff
but you
as
know
well.
what it is, don't you? Because obviously, where it's like a bed of nails and there's loads of nails, have you not actually seen that experiment where they put like a balloon on one nail and it goes bang, and like you put it on like a load of nails, it don't do anything. It stays there. It don't burst. It's weird. It's a weird. I don't know what. There must be a technical reason for it, but like.
All right, no worries, Calamity. Have a good night.
See you later, Calamity.
Thank you for coming in.
But yeah, like if you laid on a bed of nails, it wouldn't hurt.
See, I still don't get it. Why? How?
Because there's loads of them holding your weight.
Yeah, but surely you'd still feel each and every single one of them.
Well, yeah, surely. I would have thought you would have felt something at least. But yeah, I think that's the theory behind it, because there's a whole bed of nails, you don't feel it. But if there was one nail, obviously you'd go straight through it. And,
Do it off the top ropes on Jake, Candy.
Huh?
Well, it's a wrestling move, isn't it?
Who said that?
Sean. It
Right,
wasn't.
Sean,
It wasn't
I'm gonna-
Sandra this time.
Gonna get you on the next camping thing for that.
You know,
that
all Sean will do is pick you up with his little finger and be like that.
He'd have to catch me first. I'm too quick.
I reckon he's got speed behind him.
I've got speed.
I was young and had a Mr. Bump plaster on my buttock. Never felt it, Sean.
What's that?
Oh, 'cause she's talking
of the
about-
nail
yeah.
sitting on the nail. Right, okay.
So she said she had a Mr. I
Okay,
can't
Jake,
remember,
I
Mr.
will
Bump plaster.
catch you, trust me.
Don't forget, he's got much longer legs than you, and he's taller. He'd only need to do one step, and he'd be there.
Yeah, I'd have to do a few more extra steps, of course.
Jake, you will break into little pieces, says Sandra. I think he would. As I said, I think Sean would only need the little finger.
Have some Jake confetti.
Can't outrun a car.
Yeah, but a car's cheating.
Well, you might as well use all means necessary, innit? If you've got the car to hand, why not?
No, that's cheating. You can't use a car.
I would.
I know you would. You're a little cheat.
I'll teach you some wrestling moves. I grew up putting up a wrestling ring and used to play fight with the wrestlers. That sounds quite cool. That was Tammy.
Tammy's a very interesting person, isn't she?
Yeah,
By the
very.
sounds of it.
Jake, Sean will. Can't you believe me, mate? He runs like Forrest Gump.
Wait, Jake, Sean.
Mama
Will
always
can't-
said that life was like a box of chocolate. I love that film as well. What? You ever seen it?
Forrest Gump, yeah.
Yeah. Run, Forrest, run.
I've only seen it the once, though, I think, and it was ages ago.
You've only seen it the once. You should have watched it more than that.
Sean, I can't be bothered to run.
No, that's why I said you might as well use the car. It's there, innit? I had a hardcore match in home base warehouse once with a colleague. It was mad light fittings over the head and fold up chairs to the back. It was fun, but hurt the next morning. Oh, I could imagine that, but I bet it was a right bloody laugh.
Sean, Ryan, and that, would you be interested, not like this month or anything, I need to get some money behind me, but obviously, aside from camping, would you like to go paintballing? I love paintballing. I've not been in absolute ages.
Hey, Rick.
But like, just us lads, obviously, just go paintballing.
Hey.
All right, you can come if you want to.
Why can't the women go
Yeah,
as well?
They can, but like, it hurts.
Yeah, you got to bring Lisa as well. You got to bring Sue.
Yeah.
You've got to bring.
You get hit by one of
Sandra.
them, but you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, apparently it's meant to hurt. I've never done paintballing.
No, I have. I shot my cousin in the back of the head. He hated me for months after that.
Yeah, look. Yeah, I'm definitely up for that, but got to be everyone, mate.
Yeah, all right. If everyone wants to do it, but like I say, I thought, just the lads,
There
because
you go.
women, it's painful.
I don't care if it's painful. I want to do it. Don't leave us women out as sexist.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot you in the tit.
I'm going to shoot you right in your knob.
I can imagine, but I'm too
And
quick.
your
You won't
arse.
get me.
Yeah, oh, yes, good. Oh, yes, I'm good at that. I'm ex-forces, Jake. You're going down.
Yeah, I know you was telling us about your army and that training. But yeah.
Tammy, it was stupid idea, but I just went with it. I even got cut open at one point. They talk about the home base thing, innit? It does sound like it would have been pretty cool,
Sorry,
though.
guys.
Yeah, all you've done is bloody yawn, innit?
Well, from the start I weren't. But yeah.
That tiredness is kicking in.
Yeah, it is kicking in.
I've just
been
saw
a
how
long
long
day.
we've been going for. We'll have to end it in a minute.
But like I say, it's been a very long day for me. Obviously, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I pretty much like jog/run pretty much all day.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
Right.
I could imagine, obviously, if you're getting cut open from having chairs and stuff up your back, it's going to hurt, isn't it?
yeah.
But yeah, I think we're going to have to leave it there because I've just, as I said to Jake, I've just seen how long we've been running for.
An hour and
Yeah,
34 minutes.
we didn't really want to
It's
go over the
impressive.
hour and a half mark, but so yeah, we'll say goodnight to everyone, and hope you all have a fantastic evening. Make sure you go and check out Bristol Paranormal Hunters.
Jason
Also
Haunted
check out
Sessions.
Jason Haunted Sessions, Chris Fright Night Project, and also Phil's Walkabouts. And if you like your music, please go and check out Jamie Watson as well.
So we do hope you've enjoyed our second live, and we will be doing more lives. Like I say, more likely to have a video next week. But like if we don't have a video going, we'll always do a live. So yeah, keep your notifications on, and we'll see you on the next one.
And as always, stay haunted.
Bye, guys.
Had to look around the mic then.